We love the idea of a modern farmhouse. We love the iconic, timeless design. And we both felt like we could bring it here and give it its own desert soul.
And I think, we wanted to do something a little different. We see a lot of like that desert contemporary look. And so we wanted to be a little bolder with our design. And so this evolved from, taking a few risks as well. We love the look of a farmhouse, and we wanted to incorporate the desert with the farmhouse look. And so this evolved from blending those two concepts together.
Well, both of us, come from very, outdoorsy, mountainous, lakes, rivers type of, where we grew up. And so the lot really attracted us with the sweeping canyon views and, little hiking trail that's back there. And we absolutely love the outdoors feel of it and, what that's brought to us in the desert landscape.
We wanted to create a neutral palette for sure. So using, the color tones of outside and bringing them inside. But we didn't want it to feel so deserty, so we put a lot of vegetation in here so it felt almost like an oasis in a desert. We wanted to just, use those organic textures, but we wanted to have the element of organic with elegant and everything to feel very clean while we're doing it. And as soon as you walk into the house, you want to create that feel immediately for anybody that comes in. So we wanted it to feel inviting and warm and welcome from the moment you set foot. So you'll see a lot of natural colors, a lot of textures. Obviously, you've got this beautiful Calcutta viola marble in the kitchen. You've got white oak floors. You've got amazing lighting, and we went overboard with the lighting because we really feel like that is the jewelry of the home.
When we come into the foyer, one of my favorite things and something that I always wanted is that you look straight down out to the canyon and you see some of that view. The foyer is also meant for your entrance and walking into the house, but it's not such a large area that you lose this space that's not used. So it's a connection between the kitchen and our family room where all of our time will be spent. And then you've got, of course, the seating around the island, plus the breakfast nook. So this is where you'll be cooking and serving, eating with your family and spending a lot of time together. And then if you want to sit in the family room, you're still part of that, everything going on. You're never away from your family.
You can't not come into this dining room and not notice, the lighting in this room. When I said earlier that the lighting is like the jewelry of the house, this truly is basically the jewelry of this room. It's like a beautiful necklace that hangs down over your table. It's just a wow piece. We're gonna go into one of my favorite rooms, this powder bathroom. This scalloped edge on this marble, this is done using water. So they take the marble and they actually pressure, it's like a water treatment that creates this scallop through it. So you'll notice the scalloped edge on here, it's an integrated sink. It's all roll faucets in here. Then we took and did a plaster on the walls, and I love a good moody powder room. Really, everything was built off of the great room. That was our first thing that we put on plans. And then everything around that was built to open up to the outside. We wanted to have the main floor be, more of the entertainment floor, and we all wanted an amazing kitchen in this house, which I'm pretty sure we established.
The great room has soaring ceiling heights of 26 feet to the top of the open timber frame trusses. Yeah, one thing for me is the timber framing. Bringing Mount Tana into this home too was really important to me, and it just, and like the sleekness of all the steel up there too. So I love that accent part of it. It's all kind of focused on the entertainment aspect of your lifestyle, whether it's big group or just your family.
This backyard, we are all about good memories, having fun, embracing a lifestyle with whatever house that we design.
And so you could be over there hanging out with our friends, and the kids could kind of take a little like nature path through those trees and then find the sport court back here. It's got its own sports bar and TV and outdoor shower and bathroom with this industrial tile that kind of flows with everything. So it really made this whole area inviting for the kids, families to come back here and play basketball together. It's like a whole nother hidden little entertainment area. Primary bedroom has a large oak pivot door. As you enter, it has the coffee bar on your right. You walk into the primary suite and have sweeping views of the canyon in here, and 15-foot ceilings with open transom lighting as well.
So the primary suite bathroom is stunning. It's again just layered texture on top of warmth, and it has all this amazing coral stone. And each individual piece of this coral stone, if you look at it, it actually has like the shell in it, and it's just Mother Nature at its finest.
The game room is accessed by way of floating stairs. As you notice, they do not have any sort of support. They're just floating off of the wall, which is all hidden with structural steel.
So as you leave the main floor, coming up here, you're greeted by an incredible view of the canyon. You've got your poker table, you've got your shuffleboard, you've got your little upstairs bar, you've got these great pitched roof. We put a record player in here and did kind of an art display of all the records. It's really fun. And then as you come towards the back of the room, you've got your deck. And this deck, by far, my favorite view in this entire house. You've got a huge view of this canyon. You've got your walking trail that goes out into a whole trail system out there.
Working with my wife and designing it for a family is probably one of the biggest things about this home for us. I want, and I know that people say that they can see the attention to detail that was put into a home. They don't just see the beauty, but they can feel it.
It was a real passion project because it was different than anything we'd ever done before. It took us a long time to really identify what exactly we wanted to do. So there was a lot of, car trips where we were like, should we do this or should we do that? But overall, I think, Ian's attention to detail as a builder is one of the things that I appreciate most about working with him.
Yeah, it was a really enjoyable experience. Just designing this and building it with my wife, who is so talented. All of these selections were her, and then I got to put it all together and make it look what she dreamt, and what she designed and what she envisioned. It was really enjoyable for me. I really, really loved it.